tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling on a damn Tuesday night. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Man, what a game between the fucking Timberwolves and Nuggets. Holy free holidays, double overtime. Damn, what was it, 140, 139 with the final score. Freaking final play with about a second left. Denver's up by 139, 138. They take a three. Minnesota takes a three, and Denver fouls it. Go to the free throw line and end up winning the game. Make the first two, miss the final one on purpose so they can get a rebound. They didn't have timeout, so the clock runs out and Minnesota wins it 140, 139. What a freaking game, man. Anthony Edwards had like 34 points. Julius Randle had like 25. Jokic had like 61, 11, and 10. Hell of a game by Jokic. I think like Aaron Gordon had like 30-something points. It was a hell of a game tonight, man. Holy free holidays. What's up, Juan Sanchez? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Juan Sanchez? How you doing tonight, man? But yeah, man, that was a crazy-ass game tonight, man, by the... I beg your pardon, Daniel? Oh, what up, Daniel? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Daniel? How you doing, man? What a game tonight, man, between the Denver, Minnesota, man. Holy free holidays. What a fucking game tonight. 61, 11, and 10 for Jokic, not enough. Holy free holidays. Holy free holidays, man. Good, had to drop in the... Hey, thank you, Juan Sanchez. What's up, Sonic? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Sonic? How you doing tonight, buddy? What up, William? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, William? Holy free holidays. What up, Adrian? Jokic. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was missing Murray, and Westbrook didn't even play that good. It was literally like Christian Braun played better. But it felt like at times I kind of felt it was only like Jokic and Aaron Gordon were doing anything for the Nuggets most of the game. The game is kind of boring today. I got all games right except Nuggets. Yeah, that was the best game ever. Yeah, the other game sucked ass. Golden State kind of beat Memphis, and then Milwaukee beat Phoenix. Neither Lillard or Kevin Durant played. Holy free holidays, nice. And hey, what up, William? Nice to see you, man. Welcome in, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was not looking that good today. I'm like kind of shitty ass games, but then we got that crazy game at the end there with Denver and Minnesota, man. Kind of saved the day, honestly, because it was not looking really good today. But that saved the game, saved it at the end there. Have you seen Cody Rhodes Crossroads? Yes. Yeah, that was by far good. That was a really good segment, man. Dude, he called them. He said you're a bigger dick than what you got in your shorts. Like, what the fuck? And then he told me he was full of shit. That was a good promo by Cody Rhodes and John Cena last night. I got sick yesterday. I feel much better now, but I went to doctor. Yeah, Sonic. I was wondering. Yeah, you've been getting sick a lot lately, man. Right? You went to the doctor again? Because this is like the first time I've seen you in since 5 days. I'm sorry, Gerald. That fucking foul at the end there, man, cost you the game, man. Getting that freaking final free three throws, man. I'm sorry. What up, Mick? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Mick? How you doing tonight? But yeah, man, that fucking sucked, man. Hope you feel better, man. That's crazy. For being out in LA, you get sick a lot. Usually people that get sick a lot are in colder places like Chicago or New York. What up, Packer? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Packer? Yeah, March I got sick. I left window open overnight, and when I woke up, I have run. Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, close your window, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, because yeah, you've been sick a lot lately, man. You gotta start getting better. Damn, yeah, the Milwaukee finally won a game. Yeah, they got beat up pretty good right over the weekend by the Yankees. I always look my window. What it's someone tries to break into your yeah. Yeah, but some people be doing that, man. They be opening their windows like around the springtime. But then it gets you sick because it does, even though it's spring, it still gets cold at night. Holy frijoles. I'll try to get over that. Yeah, man, Gerald, 61, 11, and 10 by Jokic for nothing, man. I'm so apologize. Especially when it was raining here in California, like out of nowhere. I started raining since I live by the beach. Damn, that sucks, man. Yeah, man, don't do that shit anymore. Just close your window, man. If you want to, maybe during the day, but at night, yeah, close the damn window. I saw that 80 games, but at least they got Alex Verdugo, right? They ended up signing him a few days ago, like for nothing, and now it kind of saved their ass a little bit, right? That was pendejo move by him. Dude, and yeah, Giannis had 40 and 11. I think didn't Curry had like 50, 52 or something. Like I said, Jokic had 61. A lot of people putting up points tonight in the association. Yeah, Mick, but I think it's better than having to call in a AAA player, probably, right? I don't know what they got in their AAA as far as the outfielders go. Do you recommend me to sue Mickey Mouse? Like, who left those damn... Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Like my family back in the day, they were in Disney World and they wanted to take a picture of Winnie the Poop, and he walked away because they were talking to him in Spanish and they cursed him. I was like, "Fuck you, Winnie the Poop." He didn't understand what they were saying. They were speaking in Spanish. Wait, Luka? I thought the Lakers didn't play tonight. Gunther attack. Yes. I told you, remember I called it over the weekend. I'm like, they got to do something dramatic like that. Fucking tied up Jay to the ropes and force him watch his brother get beat up. And they did it, man. They must, maybe WWE writers watching my show. I don't know if Nuggets are going to clean house. You guys really miss Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Bruce Brown. I really believe so. Yeah, you guys definitely got to get like a better bench supporting cast. Yeah, that was funny. What up, Matthew? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Matthew? When he did it a couple of years ago. Oh, okay. I was gonna say the Lakers didn't play tonight. Well, Jokic, I mean, didn't he have like he had, what was it, 50, 20, and 20 a few weeks ago? Jokic, man, he filling out that damn stat sheet. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Jokic had 20 free throws. Yeah, but still, that's 41 points off just shooting field goals. Looking fresh. You already know, Prince. We looking fresh, man. We looking fresh, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Honestly, I think the Lakers could go all the way. It's weird because they lose to Orlando and Chicago, but then they beat like Indiana, Memphis, Houston. It's almost like they kind of half-ass those games they don't really need to win. But when they need to win games, they play much better. And I think beating like Memphis and Houston is really good. Well, even Indiana, right? Because of all the big men. Turner, Sengun, Edie. I thought that would be a problem for them, but they managed to win the damn games. We'll see in the playoffs when they got to play them multiple times. Can we get a biggest pendejo face forever wrestle? Yeah. It was basically just fucking Jokic and Aaron Gordon. Everybody else kind of sucked. Breaking news, Kevin, you can't get traded anymore, Sonic. Past February, you cannot get traded anymore. The Steelers have the first pick in the draft. We gave up our first pick at 21 because the Titans want Cam Ward, the quarterback from Miami. The Steelers are getting Ray Sanders. Michael, I don't know what the fuck you watch. I seriously know what the fuck you watch. Like, I'll check, but dude, I don't know who the fuck you're getting your information for. But I don't think that happened at all. I'll check maybe, but I don't think that happened. You're telling me what? The Steelers got the pick from the Titans? No, I don't think so. I think Grizzlies could miss the playoffs or maybe even get the 8th seed. Yeah, they got beat up again tonight by who was it? The Warriors. Yeah, but with LeBron James and Luka, I think they can go all the way. They could, man. They could. Low key. And then Reeves is low key, that's like a big three low key between Luka, LeBron, and Reeves. Holy free Holies, Tyreek Hill traded to the. Stop it, guys. Is it true Luka going back to Mavs and AD going back? No, it's not April. Yeah, Michael, I don't know where he gets his information for, but he be wilding on here sometimes. He told me LeBron was not going to play this season because he was going to get arrested for being like in a, I don't know what he told me. And I told him, what are you talking about, Michael? Brian, I don't even know what happened to you, dude. I haven't even seen you in the chat all day. It was April Fool's. You like April? Nah, not really. Not really, dude. I don't like that stuff. For March Madness, one time I did do one, but for March Madness, I think Duke going. Yes, I do think Matthew. That guy is so good. Cooper Flag, he's so good. They said LeBron was going to be on lawsuit. I don't know. I mean, Michael told me he was going to get arrested and he was not going to finish the season. He told me this back like in, damn, I don't know, maybe like in the winter. Sorry, it wasn't funny. Brian Dewey, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like, if you said something funny, it must have gotten filtered. Championship and March Madness on April. I think Duke win it. Yeah, I do think so, Matthew. Yeah, it's the 7th. It's the 7th. It's the 7th. The championship on Saturday 5 and the championship on the 7. And then the following Sunday is the final day of the NBA season. So this is like, we only have about less than like 15 days for NBA season. I don't normally chase people, but for you, I put my Crocs in sports mode. Oh, Jesus Christ, holy frijoles. I like how Auburn is playing. Yeah, I think Auburn, I think it might be Duke Auburn, honestly. Where do my Nuggets go from here? Well, at this point, you just got to play it out, man, and hope, see what happens in the playoffs, and then come the offseason, you got to retool, especially get that fucking bench supporting cast better. I just don't want to say the name of the ongoing lawsuit, but it's the same one with that celebrity. All right, Sonic, let's move on. Yeah, Duke might win March Madness, but didn't Florida almost lose to Texas Tech? Yeah, Duke might look straight ahead at the camera. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that guy's. You got filtered. Florida, everybody's getting filtered right now, guys. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Florida, big have been on pendejo mode this March Madness. Dude, if Texas Tech couldn't make those threes, I think Texas Tech would have won that game, low key. Maybe get rid of Calvin Both. I think, honestly, dude, I would just keep maybe Christian Braun And then obviously Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, and Jokic. Everybody else, get rid of everybody else. Honestly, just keep those players that I just mentioned. It's a song. Oh, okay. Cap? I'm not wearing a cap. What the fuck is happening? I don't know. For a Price's Pick. Oh, guys, McDonald's, if you eat like, I think 4, is it Big Macs or Quarter Pounders? I think it's, what is it, 20 or 30 chicken nuggets and 4 Coca-Colas. I think they give you like $100,000. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with the messages? I think everybody's getting filtered. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's getting filtered. Did you see Mike Foley got on a car crash? What? Mick Foley got in a car crash? I eat both of them, honestly. Kentucky Fried or Popeyes. Low key, they're kind of the same thing. I don't really like there's some stuff like I do complain, but for the most part, I'll eat Wendy's, McDonald's. It's whatever. I feel Popeyes is a little bit spicy, a little bit, but other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, Cooper Flag is a really good player. Yeah, I feel bad because he is old, but hopefully he recovers. Damn, man, I gotta go look into it, man. I looked at Twitter like an hour ago, and it was a bunch of politics stuff. Wait, no, not papaya, the Spanish guy. What the fuck eat for dinner? I kind of low key went healthy tonight. I just had a soup, chicken and mashed potatoes. I had a few cookies, but yesterday I had like fucking 15 tacos, so I kind of took it easy tonight. If can only get better from exactly, Daryl, you'll be fine, dude. You still have your main players. You just won a championship in 2023. You just gotta retool the bench. I think you'll be fine. You had a pizza, nice. I haven't had. Yeah, dude, Mick. I always tell my parents, "Can I get some fried chicken?" And they always bring me Popeyes. I don't know why. They hardly ever go to Kentucky Fried. Okay, Pizza Hut or Domino's. Oh, you know what? Probably Domino's. Didn't Pizza Hut like they used to be very greasy, right? And now now they changed it. They're trying to make it more healthier, right? And a lot of people don't like it anymore. Domino's. But we always tend to get the because my sister always makes us do this. Shit, what is it called? Papa John's. That's what, because my sister's like, yeah, that's all we're eating. But I don't hate for the most part. But like lately, we've been getting Papa John's. Yeah, he only news was around after. Yeah, I didn't see it, Sonic. I didn't see it, man. There was a lot of wrestling stuff, right? They're saying that AEW is averaging 1.3 million views on Dynamite. They're getting 500,000 on Max, HBO Max, and then another 500,000 on what's that called? TBS. I don't know if it's true or not. And then what else did they say? There was some stuff going on. Oh, that they're saying that June finally they're gonna go back to a 2-hour Monday Night Raw in June. Excuse me, 2-hour SmackDown in June. And then they said that NXT might be at 9 in the morning Vegas time on Saturday because I don't know why, but Shawn Michaels is pissed off. That sucks, man. You had cheese and rice? Hello, what up, Clarissa? Welcome to the show. We only just opened a Popeyes in. Oh, did you really? You like it, Texas? It's almost time for a haircut, Unc. You got a maxi, bro. I don't know, really. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I just got my beer shrimp, or excuse me, shrimp. Maybe like 10, 15. I gotta get fixed up again, man. I gotta get fixed up again. Once the line stops going straight, once it starts going up here, that's when I gotta get a beard trim. Um, Papa John's. My sister, that's all she wants. I got mad at the what do they call the one that I told Packer about. Um they delivered me a pizza and they left it in the stool and it was late at night. And you know how I can't see? I couldn't find the pizza. And I like ran into the stool and the pizza fell on the floor. So I stopped getting pizza from there. I got mad at them. What up, Darnell? Welcome to the show. Thank you, Tex. I know it's good. What up, Coop? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Coop? Unc, what did you think of the LeBron McAfee? So, dude, a lot of people are saying that it's fake by the NBA to get more like, which I don't know why, because it has nothing to do with the games. But I don't know, man. It's crazy, right? That he even went at Brian Windhorst. He said that that guy's a liar too, and then fucking Stephen A said he would have swung at him. I don't know. A lot of people are saying it might be make believe shit. Where you been, man? I've been here. I'm here every day except Mondays and Fridays. Right now, Papa John's, Little Caesars, Domino's are doing stuffed crust. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to try it. You look crazy in the thumbnail to this video. Really, Mel? They might change. I think I don't really do a thumbnail. It just comes naturally. You listen to many TikTokers. Who, me? What are we talking about? It's a girl suing Pat McAfee and ESPN. I don't know. You like Pizza Hut? No, because they took the grease away. Now it's too healthy. I think it's like a mentally thing, but I feel like it's dry now because it used to have so much grease on it. My hair grows fast, really? I don't know the last time I got a haircut. I don't know, man. See, now I'm gonna have to get a haircut because you guys are telling me to get a haircut. I don't know. The LeBron Stephen A. Smith thing being fake. Well, I think what happened, Mick, is when Stephen A. Smith, he was gonna swing at him, and then LeBron responded with the boxing video. They're like, really? Like, that's what's making it. Anytime there's like a potential fight involved, people are gonna say it's fake. That's the thing, Mick. Because I mean, obviously, LeBron's fucking 6'9", 275. Stephen A. Smith's like 6'1", 230 at best. That wouldn't be a fair fight at all. So once you start entertaining physicality, people are going to say it's fake. She is suing for dementia because he said, oh, that girl cheated on her boyfriend with the... That's crazy. McAfee, yeah, his lawyer told him that he has to be saying allegedly. Otherwise, people can sue him for defamation. I that's what happened with Brett Favre. He didn't say allegedly, so he got sued for defamation. I don't get why she's suing him. That's crazy. Pizza Hut is so dry. Yeah, it used to be so greasy, but now they want to make it healthy. What did you have for lunch? I didn't have lunch. I had dinner. I had soup, chicken, mashed potatoes, and then for dessert I had cookies. Are you doing good? I'm doing good, Matthew. He didn't say anything new. He just talking about the alleged. Yeah, I don't know, McAfee. I don't know, man. LeBron would break Stephen A's. Exactly. Dude, LeBron's 6'9", 275. Stephen A. Smith is like 6'1". Best case scenario, probably 230. He talked about it for like he said allegedly. Damn, I don't know. Poor McAfee, man. He's always getting... Everybody's like always targeting McAfee. S Money, she's going to get 1 million or more because she got death threats. What? That's crazy. Hey, what up, Harry? Welcome to the show. I think McAfee... I think he just has to stay like in the sports world. Like when he gets into like the other stuff, I think that's when he gets in trouble, right? I think he just gotta. I think he just gotta talk about. I think what McAfee's gotta do maybe is once football's over, give AJ Hawk some time off and bring in like a Kendrick Perkins. I don't know, Gilbert Arenas to help him through basketball. So I feel like the other guys know basketball, like they know every sport. It's McAfee, the one that I think struggles with these other sports. But if he would like maybe bring in another guy to help him for just like he does with AJ Hawk, maybe for basketball, maybe it would be better. And then even maybe in the summer for baseball. That's not his fault. He didn't start the rumors. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I think what happens with McAfee, sometimes he runs out of stuff to talk about, so he starts talking into the real world. Or like he was talking about sports stuff, but like with that Brett Favre situation. But I think it's because this time of year you can only talk so much football. I stopped watching Pat after ESPN. It's classy now. They have the real version on YouTube. On YouTube, they have the unfiltered version. I don't think nobody from back in the day watches it on ESPN. Only the new people. I never watched it on ESPN. My dad says sometimes he watches it on ESPN when he's eating at his work. He watches them on ESPN, but I've never watched them on ESPN. My dad gets pissed off because he's like, McAfee's all and like all energizing shit, and then the other guys are like, he gets like, these guys gotta be more team players. They gotta help out McAfee, bring some more energy to the damn show. I was going to say the same thing. The LeBron interview wasn't too deep. Pat doesn't really have any no, and I think Pat's gotta like hire somebody to talk basketball with him, like around once like February and March hit. He's got to bring in like a basketball guy. See, I'm trying to do that right with J.R. Smith and Gilbert Arenas, but they don't want to commit, I guess, and so that's why he's trying to guide Chad Johnson. But I'll give credit to Chad. I feel like Chad Johnson's trying to study the game and trying to make it work. He has not sports knowledge, and no, he can talk football, but I think like from February to like August, he gets in a little bit of like he struggles talking about stuff. Pat McAfee's a former football player. Now he has a sports show. Like, for example, Chad Johnson, to me, like, he's not, like, super clueless about basketball. He has an idea. Like, it could be worse. Chad Johnson, I think, has a pretty good idea of the game of basketball. Well, the thing about Chad Johnson, he argues for 15 minutes, and then he agrees with Shannon. I'm like, you just wasted 15 minutes for no reason. The one there was one, who was it that Shannon was criticizing the player, and then he wanted Chad to criticize him too, but Chad didn't want to criticize him, and Shannon got pissed at him. Oh, it was when they were talking about Asante Samuels. They were saying that Deion Sanders said that they were arguing on Twitter, Deion Sanders and Asante Samuel, and Shannon's like, no disrespect to Asante Samuels, but Deion Sanders is a much better cornerback. And Asante got mad at Shannon, and then Shannon responded, and then he wanted Chad to say something because you damn well know, Chad, that Deion Sanders is the better corner than Asante. Say something, and Chad didn't want to say nothing because I guess maybe low-key he's friends with Asante Samuels. I don't know. They need a Red Bull to match. Yeah, they're always like this, and McAfee's like super energized. Like, look at Michael Cole does a good job matching his energy on in WWE. A George Pickens can catch really good. I don't think the Steelers should like draft it more like they're gonna get Aaron Rodgers most likely. Exactly. He says a lot of nothing. Chad is too repetitive, so fans hate that about him. I like Chad Johnson. I don't know how, but he did kind of. I don't know what happened because he was on First Take for a week and then never came back. So I don't know if Stephen A. Smith didn't like his. I don't know what happened there. Now it was kind of weird because they brought him in March. Why do you not bring him in during football season? That was kind of. Maybe they'll bring him back in during football season. I don't know. I don't know how you're covering sports and don't deep dive into the inside and outs of the. Yeah. Dude, if I had a show like McAfee, like, I would like try to cover everything, not just football. And also, like I said, I mean, maybe like around once February, March hit, I would say, okay, AJ, let's give you some time off and bring in like a Kendrick Perkins. Chat just isn't that bright. Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. What up, Nate? Welcome to the show. Chad just talks. He says no facts or anything. I like Chad. He's funny, but he's not the best. Like, I don't think he works for like First Take or all that stuff. I think Asante Samuels was no prime time, but honestly, Asante is very underrated. Made big plays, and yeah. No, I think the best way to put it is in baseball. Deion Sanders was probably Barry Bonds or Mike Trout, where he could do a little bit of everything. And I think Asante was more like a Ichiro, Greg Biggio, where he was a big hitter, but that was about it, right? Asante, his biggest thing is that he can jump routes and get interceptions. Did you see Mind the Game? No, I saw it on YouTube, but I haven't clicked on it. It's with Steve Nash. I don't think I'm gonna watch that this year, Packer. I like both. Chad just like to do challenges with other celebrities. Oh yeah, so I was telling him, hey, I bet you I can beat you every time they have a guest on the show. Agree. I do think Asante deserves. Yeah. Oh yeah, Asante would average like 7 to like 10 interceptions a year. He did. Deion had less picks too because teams were Deion was like a Darrelle Revis type corner, and Asante was more like a Trayvon Diggs type corner. But yeah, but Asante was really good. How about them Dodgers? They won again. They win a lot, dude. They keep winning, the damn Dodgers. What are they, like 7-0? They keep winning. Charles Woodson was he could do both, right? He can low-key play both the safety and the corner. Asante versus Champ Bailey is a better debate than with yeah. Did we bring up Curry? Yeah. Curry, Jokic, 61. And then Giannis had 41. New franchise record for the start, 7-0. What's the record? It's like 114, 113 by the Seattle Mariners, I think, right? I think that's the record. Maybe they can break it this year. What up, Edwards? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Edwards? They still even might get better help, right? Clayton Kershaw and Shohei Ohtani start pitching. So even maybe they might even get better. I think Paul Heyman is going to turn on Roman, and yeah, I think so too. And that's going to be an excuse to give Roman Reigns a bunch time off. What's up, Jonathan? Welcome to the show. You watch baseball and mainly basketball. Mainly basketball. But I watched a little bit of the baseball. In Madden 25 in League, I can really do good because I got drafted to Green Bay and I like the best quarterback in the league. Oh, nice. What do you think about the bats the Yankees to use? And I think they're gonna they could ban them, but they haven't done so yet. I think they need more data probably. It's only been like 5 days. They if they start averaging like 10, 20 runs for the next 3-5 weeks, yeah, then I think they're gonna ban them. But it's too early right now. They gotta see more games and see how the numbers look before they make a decision. I had soccer, basketball, baseball, hockey. Oh damn. Yeah, the torpedo bats. The thing is that pitchers are not going to be able to pitch inside anymore and jam you. Because you're still going to hit it solid. They had 9 home runs in 3 games. The record was 10. Yep. They're going to keep an eye on it. And I think if it continues, they might ban it. We'll see. Are you guys ready for the storms that are going to hit like a week? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know when are they coming or what state? I don't even know. Winter's over, right? It's the summer now. Oh yeah, it rains in the summer. Pendejo face. Yeah, winter. Chilling. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Oh, spring. Okay. I always forget about the fall. I always forget about the fall and the spring. I always kind of go like from winter to summer. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. Chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Yeah, Mick. Mm-hmm. Yep, allergy season. I'm gonna knock on wood because so far I haven't had it too bad this year. And I've been going out kind of a lot lately. Like for me. Like for me, I've been going out a lot. You can tell W is struggling with the third. They're gonna take it off in June, Sonic. They already. What type of report are you? Nothing, dude. You already know, man. I just don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what this just me, but when I get home from school and my mom says, "Hey, you want to get some Chini's buffet?" and I'm like, "Yes," and I'm just chilling in my room playing my those buffets are good and they're cheap. They only like what is it like $10-15 for a person. They're cheap. The thing is, my friend is not going to buffets ever since the pandemic. It's been like a good 5 years since we've been to a buffet. Well, there used to be a fucking fried chicken one. And they used to have a Middle Eastern one. Of course, they had a Chinese one. Obviously, they had Golden Corral, which is American. There's so many good buffets, but I don't know. My parents just haven't gone to a buffet in a while. The one in Duput that has like the sour and sweet chicken is really. Is it? What's wrong with the buffet? I don't know. My parents They feel it's not sanitized. I don't think it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, but it is fried chicken. I went to it a few years ago. It's just a bunch of fried chicken. It's like a sushi buffet with just sushi. This one's just a bunch of fried chicken. I don't know. I mean, it's probably a small family business. I don't think it's a Kentucky or a Popeyes. Isn't Golden Corral like Southern food? I don't know. Well, is it? I guess you can say it's more like New Orleans stuff, but it's like a good old American to me. I feel like it's anything American families would cook for dinner. They had a lot of barbecue last time I went. Yeah, dude. I used to get the fried shrimp. That was my favorite thing. The fucking fried shrimp. But they got everything like salads, soups, um, meatloaf, um, chicken, fried fish, French fries, pizza. I think they got cheeseburgers too. They have pastas. I think they have baked potatoes. They have everything you can think of. And then like desserts, they have like vanilla and chocolate ice cream, and then I think they have cookies and brownies. It's pretty good. My first job was at Golden Corral. It's standard country style buffet. Okay. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. But I don't know. Dude, should I see if, man, I don't know. Should I try to go? Should I pull up to a buffet for the first time in like fucking 5 years? I don't want you to. Nolan, you make it seem like we're neighbors and we're good friends and we see each other every day. Nolan, we don't even know each other. We're internet friends. What does it matter if I'm living in here or anybody else? I don't get what your thing is with me not moving. Like, I'm scratching my ass. I don't even have hemorrhoids. Like, holy frijoles. We're still gonna be friends, even if I'm here or in a different place. Nolan, we will still be friends. I'm still gonna shoot the shit on streaming. Jennifer Lopez, she got the big ass. If you pull up to buffet, they are going to look the door. Oh my lord, dude, I haven't been to a buffet in a long time. But low key lately, dude, I was craving chicken wings. But I don't know. Now I'm thinking about going to buffet because I think I was gonna see if I went out to lunch with my grandma and my mama on Friday. But yeah, I don't know if my grandma's gonna want chicken wings. I took her to get sushi last time and she was kind of confused. She didn't know whether to shit on her watch. So maybe like I gotta take her somewhere like more like either like Mexican or American. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Yeah, every time like my aunts, older aunts or my grandma, they never like know like what is this? And I'm like it's sushi. And yeah, I don't know, did sushi not exist back in like the day? Maybe in Mexico it didn't. I don't know. Maybe in Mexico sushi didn't. I know it exists now because my cousins tell me, and I seen them. But I don't know. Maybe for like back in like the 70s, sushi didn't exist in Mexico. A Mexican buffet would need like, oh no, dude. There's one though. It's like a normal restaurant. It's like La Lupita. Because there used to be a chef named Lupita, and she would like hand make the tortillas, and it's like they bring you everything to make your tacos. It's not a buffet, but it's kind of close to a buffet. It's like the barbecue, Korean barbecues, that you cook the food in the table. Same thing. They bring you the tortillas, and they bring you like meat and chicken and rice, and you make your tacos. La Lupita. I don't know if that's here only in Texas or if they have that all over the country. Yo, does Mexican food make you? Yeah, it does, Nolan. It does. I'm always freaking out. Dude, when I went to La Lupita about a year ago, it was the first time in like 5 years I went to a Mexican restaurant. Because like 2017, 2019, somewhere around there. My grandma, you guys know Uncle Julio, right? That's a little bit more popular. I got the shit at Uncle Julio's, my sister's birthday. So I was afraid. And my friend, he went to Uncle Julio's too, and he got the shits. And then his mom picked the Uncle Julio's to be his the dinner for his rehearsal before the wedding. And he was like, oh my God, I'm going to get diarrhea the night before my wedding. But thankfully nothing happened. What's up, Lee? Welcome to the show. Your uncle is Julio. Isn't there, dude, am I butchering? Isn't there like a super like Mexican famous restaurant named Uncle Julio's? I might be butchering it. I don't know. But they bring like a piñata, right? If it's your birthday. I think with like churros. What does Mexican food? I don't know. I think the frijoles and like the spicy. I think Mexican food is like too greasy. I don't know. But I don't know what the restaurant's called. But it's like I know I've been to one in Chicago and another one here in Texas, so I know it's got to be in the different parts of the country. What do you miss most from in Chicago? Luminati's, the pizza place. Culver's, we don't have Culver's here. Bartello's, all that stuff. The stuff, like the Chicago stuff. Deep dish, pizza, Luminati's, Portillo's, and Culver's, the cheeseburgers. You just said Pizza Hut isn't greasy enough. Make up your mind. No, I want greasy food. But he asked me, it gives you diarrhea. And I said, yes, greasy and spicy food give you diarrhea. No, dude. Spicy food? No. What is that shit called? It's not called. What is that shit called? I have 3 things that always give me the shits. Fried food. I like it, but I get the shits. Spicy, I don't like. But sometimes my mom doesn't tell me, and she puts spicy on it, and I get diarrhea. And then there's another one. I eat all of them, but I get diarrhea. But I want grease. I want it. That's why I stopped going to That's why I stopped going to Pizza Hut, because they don't have grease anymore. I want the grease, but at the same time, it does give me diarrhea. There's another stuff that gives me diarrhea. What is it called? It's like what you put in a pasta. Gluten. Those 3 things always give me diarrhea. Spicy, gluten, and grease. Those 3 things always give me diarrhea. Yeah, Illuminati's. It's a pizzeria, deep dish in Chicago. Man, it is amazing, Nate. I love it. Every time we would go to a White Sox game after we got done with the game, we would go to Culver's for some cheeseburgers. You're built like honey bun. You don't need more greasy. Underrated for sure. It is, Nate. Exactly, Ryan. Exactly. I love greasy, man. But yeah, dude, those are the things that give me the most diarrhea. Grease. I forgot gluten and spicy. I always be shitting myself when I eat those three things. But yeah, man, it's good food. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Ice cream messes me up. Ice cream? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but not too much, I don't think. We can chill just about looking at you. You love greasy, fatty, and sweets. Yeah, I do, man. Yeah, dairy products still do it, though. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Is everybody low-key a little bit lactose intolerance? That's what I feel like sometimes. Everybody has like a little bit of lactose intolerance. Low-key. Honestly. Everybody get messed up occasionally by the dairy stuff. But you know, sometimes ketchup messes me up. It's weird. Ketchup. I didn't realize Jokic. Yeah, 61, 10, and 11. Even white people what? My Angels won against the Cardinals. Ooh, nice. That's a nice win because the Cardinals swept Minnesota over the weekend. So that's a nice win. Angels maybe finally turn it around. My favorite fast food? Currently, I'm going to Wendy's a lot. Because I like the Baconator and the nuggets and the cheese fries. What tomato-based foods give me crazy heartburn? Well, yeah, I know for like a certain stuff I put ketchup on, it gives me diarrhea for no reason. But then like if I put like a ketchup on a French fries, I'm fine. Or like on a hot dog. Sucks hitting 30s. La Tacos intolerant. White people, I think everybody. Everybody to a degree has a little bit of lactose intolerance. My Angels won last Monday. You can't get bacon. Damn. We're just shooting the shit about sports and a little bit of food. What up, T Money? Welcome to the shit. How you doing, T Money? Yeah, I know, dude. I eat a fucking Baconator every fucking. Anything goes down good on a Glizzly. Yeah. I put bacon on that shit too. On a there's one that my parents saw on the internet where they wrapped the fucking bacon around the fucking glizzy. Yeah, I think Duke's gonna win it all. I would think Auburn beats Florida. So then Duke beats Auburn in the final. But we'll see what happens. We will see what the hell happens. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Loop that glizzy up, slide right down your... What the hell? That's nasty. Low key. Imagine the one from Costco. That shit long as hell. You got me fucked up. They made a 12-inch cookie, right, at Subway. Did you know Duke coach is a former Chicago legend that broke high school scoring record? Joe Ingles ruined his NBA career, poking him in the eye, legally blind, had to. Yes, I used to watch John Shire all the way back in Duke. I was like, I think he's like 5 years older than me. I think I was like in middle school or maybe freshman year of high school. I used to watch him play with my dad in Duke. Anaheim Angels, no, they're doing good, David. They do it on the eating tournaments. They do that? Dude, I don't think I could ever just chew a fucking glizzy like that. Now old is your mom and grandma? 90 and 61. Eating competitions. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think I could. Dude, you know how long it took me to learn how to swallow the fucking pills? I was so bad. I can't. I struggle with that shit, man. I had to like literally like chew the fucking pills when I didn't learn until maybe I was like a teenager how to swallow pills. I was terrible. There's no way I'm gonna swallow a fucking glizzy. Casino buffet. I went to a casino buffet in Indiana once, but that shit's more for like adults. Yeah, it's crazy. One guy ate 40. That's crazy. They're doing right now in McDonald's. I think it's like 4 Big Macs, 20 chicken nuggets, and 4 Coca-Colas. Oh, I think French fries too. And I think they give you like $100,000 if you finish it all. Why is trying to get you to... Yeah, that's weird. But he's talking about a food competition. I love buffet, man. But I like I said, I don't go anymore, but I used to go to a bunch of buffets. We are chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think so. A lot of them have been closed. Like Sweet Tomato got closed. But I think Golden Corral is still around. But yeah, I know Sweet Tomato, they get closed down a few years ago. Convince your parents to get back in the buffet. Take a... My father never been it, never before the pandemic, never. So it would just have to be my mom. I can just get my mom to go with me. I'm good. My dad never goes. He don't like it. He feels like the food might not be fresh. Yeah, they can't turn a profit. I think. Yeah. I have a feeling the fried chicken one that I said, that probably closed down because that looked like a small owned business. I don't think that one might have not made it through the pandemic. I get a lot of TikToks like of local businesses here in Texas, like, please come support us. It's really empty. We're struggling. I get a bunch of TikToks, people promoting their restaurants. You need to go use the restroom, Packer. That's nasty, dude. Dad wants that home. Yeah. My father's really like special. He's never eating frijoles outside. Never. Only homemade frijoles by my mama. Chicken and waffles. Yeah, it sucks, man. A lot of people. I know, like, even though, like, there's a bunch of people that moved here from, like, the West Coast, because over there, the quarantine lasted so fucking long, so they moved everything to, like, Texas. Otherwise, they were going to go out of business. They said, yeah, we used to sell donuts in LA, but we had to move to Texas because they wouldn't want us. The shutdown was lasting too long. Because here, the shutdown only lasted like 9 weeks. So a lot of people moved down here. Sad, it's hard to. It is, dude. The third was the size of a foot. That's nasty, Packer. You need to. That's nasty, Packer. You need to use the restroom, buddy. That is nasty. That's nasty, dude. That's nasty. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. iShowSpeed is live right now in China with I've been watching some of it, but not too many, but I saw he got some like translator glasses where he can understand what the Chinese people are saying. Did you see NXT fans chanting? Yeah, I saw that when freaking Ricky Saints won the championship. I saw that. That was crazy. And I think he's gonna have a match with Ethan Page, right? So two guys that were kind of jobbers or mid-carders in AEW are now gonna have a big match at NXT. That's crazy, man. But it's because NXT, man, AEW, they don't have a place to build up the younger guys, right? Like WWE does with NXT. I heard that the show that went the third show they wanted to do, they're not doing anymore. I forgot what it was called. So now it's just gonna be Dynamite and Collision. Bill Russell would have won 4th back-to-back NBA championships and come back in 5th NBA championship as a head coach with the Bulls. AJ Lee. I think low-key Rampage has helped Collision got better. Hey, what's going on here? We're just shooting the shit. We're just talking mainly about sports and wrestling. Just shooting the shit, man. On a freaking Tuesday night. Shooting the shit on a Tuesday night. Oh, man. They need to book Trish Stratus versus Chelsea Green for the United Championship and Lara Kerr versus... Yeah. Dude, they don't even have anything for the man. Nothing. As of right now, they have nothing for neither Braun Breaker in his Intercontinental or LA Knight in his United States Championship. What up, Barrett? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, man? Yeah, I think they finally announced Logan Paul and AJ Styles, and they teased a tag team match between the War Raiders and the New Day. Are you serious? Yeah, no, David. My guess is they're gonna do a fatal 4-way between Dominic, Penta, Braun Breaker, and Finn Balor for the Intercontinental. But they haven't announced it yet. Thank you, Barrett. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. 3 years ago, landscape changed forever. Why? 3 years ago. Cody Rhodes made his. Oh, really? Yeah. Yep, that was 3 years ago. 3 freaking years ago, and now he's about to have his third WrestleMania main event. Dude, Cody. Who would have thought that, man? He's main evented the last 3 WrestleManias, 2 with Roman Reigns and 1 with John Cena. First one wasn't a main event though; it was just a match with Seth Rollins. So yeah, 1 with Seth, and then 3 main events, 2 with Roman and 1 with John. Hello, hey, what up, Rajiv? Welcome to the show. Yep. So it's gonna be his 5th match. Yep. 5th match for Cody, and 4 of them have been main events. The only match that wasn't a main event was the first one with Seth. I am India. I am big fan of American sports. Oh, really? What you like to watch? Basketball? We chilling. Ooh, ah. We chilling on a damn. Ah. Tuesday night. Chilling. Yes, NFL football. So, oh, what are your teams? Reggie, receive. What are your teams? We have the Indian guy in MLB pitching now, Kumar Rocker. He is. Oh, really? He's from India? Nice. Go Bills. Let's see what the Bills do this year. Go Yankees. And then what? Knicks? You're probably from New York. Backlash. Yeah, that's the next pay-per-view, May 10th. May 10th, Backlash. Oh, man. I am very fan of Lakers and Seattle. Ooh, the merge. Okay. I wonder if they will still be writing the. Mark Shapiro said that they're most likely re-signing with Peacock. I think this is the final year of the contract. But he said in an interview not too long ago they're expected to re-sign with Peacock. Oh, you moved to Seattle now? Okay. The Peacock. Poor John Cena, he's going through it. I kind of agree with Cena. They did treat him like shit. Yeah. A lot of people have been going back to like promos from like 2013, 2015, and it kind of makes sense. I think he did one in 2013 where he's like, guys, I'm going to be taking time off. I got to go get surgery on my shoulder. And everybody just starts cheering. So yeah, some of the stuff does make sense, man. That he would turn on the fans. But we'll see what happens. I actually like the sprinter belt, no lie, but it was nice looking. Imagine if they bring the spinner back. Exactly, Packer. The fans turn on him since like 2007. Once he stopped doing the Doctor of Thugonomics, like around 2000 and what was it, 7? They kind of stopped. They started booing him low key. I like to talk about sports. I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you. Hey, receive. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. But that was a good show last night. They added more Jews into the John Cody and then Jay and Gunther feuds. Do you think Sting would have beaten? They fought at WrestleMania 31 and Triple H won. Triple H, he beat all those WCW guys: Booker T, Goldberg, Rob Van Dam. He beat all of them. It's gonna get so high, 420. Oh my lord. I beg your pardon. Holy frijoles. I like to go for Jinder Mahal when he. Oh yeah. Or back in the day, the Great Khali. Ever since Cena beat Triple H and Shawn Michaels, things went. Yeah. Yeah, they what was it? I forgot what WrestleMania was, but yeah, they even though John Cena was the babyface and Triple H was the heel, I remember the fans were cheering Triple H. They released I don't know. He had into like 2015, 2016 he was champion. But other than that year, he didn't really do much with WWE. And I'm surprised because India has a big wrestling fan base. I think that's why they did push him in 2015. But then once he lost the title to AJ Styles, then they never really pushed them again. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Alexa Bliss was cool too. I actually liked her as Nikki Cross. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Alexa. I don't know if she's gonna be at WrestleMania or not. Hopefully she is, but we'll see. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Chilling on a damn Tuesday night. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. Tired of eating pork and beans. Baylor needs to go solo and get out of the Judgment Day and become the Diamond. Yeah. And they might do it soon. A lot of people are saying that he's gonna be the next person to leave the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Yeah. Which once he leaves, I think all the original members are gone. Right? Because that was the original Judgment Day back in the day. It was Edge, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest. Finn Balor is way too good to be treated like that. Yeah, I think he did the first match and he won in 2025, I believe. Yesterday when he won that tag team match with Dominic. I don't know if it's sure now, but some people on Twitter were saying that was his first match he won in the whole year of 2025. That's wild. That is wild if it's true. What up, Blue? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? Sting would have won the match. Okay, David, they fought and Triple H won. What are you telling me exactly? Because Triple H won. Finn Balor actually beat Seth Rollins with the broken shoulder. Yeah. Yeah, and then the next night he had to let go of the championship. Yep. Seth Rollins powerbombed him on the security barricade and Finn Balor broke his shoulder. Sorry, I can't stay long tonight. I'm about to go rest because I'm... Hey, feel better, Blue. Thank you for stopping by. I hope everything goes better for you, man. But yeah, man, so what are you telling me exactly? Yeah, have a good night, Blue. Hope you feel better, buddy. We are chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, welcome to the show. How you doing, William? How you doing tonight, buddy? How you doing tonight? Oh, you didn't know? Ta-na-na-na. Somebody better call your mama. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We out here chilling on a damn Tuesday night. You were taking a shower? The Miz is actually awesome. I actually like The Miz. I wonder what they gonna do with him. He got put in a tag team with Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown. That's what he's been doing the last few weeks. We chilling, we chilling. Chilling on a damn Tuesday night. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think The Rock is making a comeback? Yeah, I think eventually he's gonna show up again. They have a few more shows before WrestleMania. I think he's gonna show up again. I like cookies and cream. That's my or cake and buttery. Those are my favorites. Cookies and cream and cake buttery. The Miz cracks me up. I like him. Yeah, that was funny. The tag team. Someone bought that Coyote movie from Warner Brothers. The one with John Cena that put it to shelves, but it's coming out 2026. Oh, really? People are sick of Rhea Ripley. Another Karate Kid movie. The way she's booked, she always stands tall. Yeah, but I think either, assuming it is a triple threat match, my guess is either Io retains or Bianca Belair wins it. That's what I'm thinking. I think the reason they made her stand tall is because she's the one that doesn't have any WrestleMania plans, right? Io's the champion, and then Bianca's the number one contender. So Rhea's like, she's frustrated. She beat the shit out of everybody because as of right now, she has no WrestleMania plans. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I still don't know why John Cena didn't get respect after beating Lesnar. I think a lot of people got mad at John Cena that he used the Doctor of Thuganomics character to get over, and then once he got over and he stopped doing it, I think that's what a lot of people are mad about. That he just used it to become a star, and then once he became a star, he just wanted to act like himself, and he stopped doing the rapping, the Doctor of Thuganomics stuff. Yeah, I watch Raw. I really want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin. So he's getting inducted into a Hall of Fame with for his match in 1997 with Bret Hart. So he's gonna be there. I'm assuming he's gonna also do something at WrestleMania, but he's for sure gonna be there that Friday for the Hall of Fame ceremony. Austin is gonna help Cody. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yep. John's gonna have The Rock on his corner, and Cody's gonna have Stone Cold. That's why they're doing it. They wanted to find a reason to get him to go, so that's why I think they did. Let's just induct his match with Bret Hart, so that's the excuse for him to be there. Oh yeah, they did get mad when John keeps changing. Yeah. Yeah, I read it in a magazine once that he said, yeah, fans are mad at me because I just used to rapping to get famous, and then once I got famous, I stopped rapping. Yeah, but that freaking that some of that WrestleMania schedule is weird. So the Hall of Fame. It's gonna be over at 12, and then they have a show at 9. NXT the next day. Jesus Christ! They better change that shit. Shawn Michaels was pissed because obviously Shawn Michaels has to stay up for the Hall of Fame because of Triple H. So then he's gonna have to fucking barely get any sleep. Because he's probably gonna have to be in the arena by like fucking 6, 7 in the morning. Did you heard about Five Nights at... We don't talk about that stuff, William. That's inappropriate. But yeah, man, that's crazy that they want him to do the Hall of Fame at 12, and then the next day they have to do NXT at 9 in the morning. Brett, it was a good show, Sonic. With John and Cody, they finally went at it back and forth with promos. And then Cody hitting the crossroads. And then they finally put some juice in the feud with Jay and Gunther, with Gunther beating the shit out of Jimmy and tying up Jay to the rope and forcing Jay to watch. And then even the main event was good with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. That was good. I thought it was a good show, Sonic. Even Logan Paul getting his match announced with AJ Styles, same thing. They got physical, and then Logan Paul beat the shit out of AJ Styles. They still don't know what the hell they're doing with the fucking Intercontinental. Now I think next week Finn wants a match with Braun Breaker. They teased something for the tag team champions between the Viking, the Raw Raiders, whatever the fuck they're called, and the New Day. But it was a good show. Yeah, Willem, we don't need to be talking on that on here, man. We don't need to be talking about that stuff on here. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Tuesday. I wish that would be that Hall of Fame. What? That psychiatrist? I think Cena changed like 4 personas. That's why he gets hate. He even joined the Wyatt family for a bit. He turned heel on Bray back. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy. But that's not like it was, man. I mean, even Roman Reigns, I mean, until they did the Trifle Cheese stuff, they couldn't get him over either. From WCW, remember him? The Mexican luchador? Oh, dude, I don't know. I never watched WCW. When I was little, I didn't know about it. I learned about WCW like in 2001 when it went out of business and all the wrestlers came in. But I didn't watch WCW when it was going on. Yeah, Bray Wyatt, man. That sucks, man. It hasn't been the same, man, with the Wyatts. Without Bray Wyatt, man. It hasn't been the same. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I feel so bad, but ugh. He got released. I think he's back in TNA. Never really worked out for him in WWE. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Rest in peace, Bray, and what that's other guy named that Luke Harper. Yeah. Yeah. That's just an AEW now. Yeah, he for a 7-footer, he was pretty athletic. Luke Harper. He was a good wrestler too. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man, it sucks they both passed away. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Just like Hybar from the Viking Raiders, he's good for a yeah. Ibar, yep. Unbelievable news when I heard. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either, man. That was so crazy. He got a heart attack. He was on like 30, what, 35, 36? That's crazy. I think he got coronavirus and his heart never recovered. And then a few months later, he got a heart attack. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday. Yeah, that was crazy to. Yeah, it was. It was crazy, man. Like holy frijoles. What's so funny, Ray Ray? What? Just couldn't understand that he needs more years to come. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I beg your pardon? Smell my finger. I beg your pardon. What? Chad Gaspar. Yeah, he drowned in a lake or an ocean. I think he was out with his son and they fell off the boat. And he told the lifeguard, go get my son. And by the time he rescued the son, he didn't have time to get Chad Guybar. That sucks, man. I remember Kane entrance was crazy too. That entrance low-key scared me. Dude, when you were at the show, the fucking... it felt like an explosion. The fucking pyro. That shit was crazy. Imagine like you were trying to take a picture, and then as he came out, boom, like people would literally like drop their phones or the cameras. They weren't ready for that fucking pyro to go off. The fire around the ring. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Ashley, yeah. I think she had like an overdose. Yeah, she had an overdose, I believe. Ashley Manzaro. I beg your pardon. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Yeah, I know Spanish. Ray, I gotta figure out how to plug the PlayStation to I think I need like an HDMI cord, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. I might just wait until my new house. I'm kind of lazy. Low key, I think the PlayStation maybe got packed already. I don't even know. But I do have plans to possibly bring in some video games into the new house. The pyro boom, it does sound loud on TV. Yeah, no. We went to a few shows and we were like, let's take a picture of Kane. And then my dad, wow, he was not expecting the fucking pyro. He almost dropped his phone. Yeah, he's been back for a while, Eric. He came back about a month ago. He's gonna fight Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Oh, I don't have a PS5. That shit's expensive, right? I got a fucking PS4. I mean, shit, man. I don't even know if they still make games for PS4s. You know what was shaking? The Undertaker WrestleMania with Jimmy Snuka. Oh shit. No, he's in that Vince McMahon lawsuit. The new owners won't let him wrestle until that shit gets cleared. I remember they did a lightning strike for the Undertaker. That was actually, yeah, shit was crazy. Kane had no business winning WWE champion inside Hell in a Cell. I think at first they were trying to do the same thing with, they thought Kane was going to be as successful as the Undertaker. Because same presentation, even the same manager, right? Paul Bear. The Rock's, he was there about a month ago when John Cena turned heel, but he hasn't met. It's been a few weeks since he's appeared. I remember the burying in the grave match. I will never forget. Yeah. Remember, like in the early, like in 2003, when I think it was like 2001, he changed to the American Badass and he would come out in the motorcycle. But then like in 2003, they did the Bury Alive match. So then they can bring back the Undertaker character. It was him and Vince McMahon, and then Kane helped Vince McMahon bury Undertaker. And then a few months later, that's how they brought back the character Undertaker. No, he's been out of the company for about 2 years now. Last time he wrestled, I think he wrestled The Miz. And about 5 seconds into the match, he tore his leg up. He hasn't been seen in a while. I don't know, David. He's still part of that Vince with that lawsuit with Vince McMahon. Yeah, that was awesome. It was shit. I remember when Brodus the barber cut Rick Rude's hair. It was some crazy shit, man. Batista retired. He hasn't wrestled in like fucking 5 years, I think. Remember that Owen Hart, he was throwing up on the roof, the Godfather, he cussed the ex. Ah, man. That was such a sad situation. What happened to Owen Hart. I think that's the only time ever, too, in the whole history of WWE, right, that a wrestler actually passed away in the show. That shit's crazy. What do you think about Chris? I mean, the thing is, right, that he suicide his wife and kid, and then he suicide himself, right? But I know there's a conspiracy theory about that one guy doing it. I don't know. Back then there was, technology was still not that good. I mean, this was like maybe what 15, 20 years ago. Technology wasn't that good, but I know the texting was out, and I know Chavo Guerrero said I received some weird text from him that day. But he said it was like the weird. You remember back in the day when texting first started? Sometimes if you didn't have good signal, so you would receive a text at like fucking 3:11, but then you wouldn't get into like maybe 5:19. So he said I received a lot of texts from him late, like 3 hours later. It was weird. Remember John Cena versus Big Show? That match was good. Yeah. I thought one had a heart attack during a performance. The commentator, Jerry Lawler, he had a tag team match, and after the match, he got a heart attack. Yeah, but yeah, that was he survived the heart attack. He said Dolph Ziggler hit him with an elbow drop, and that possibly what triggered the heart attack from happening. Eddie Guerrero passed away in the hotel room. He didn't pass away in the arena. He just didn't. He passed away. He got a heart attack, and nobody knows exactly what happened. They found him in his room. But yeah, Wade Bear was hilarious. That guy kind of retired early. Wade Barrett. I know they were talking about possibly coming back, but I don't know. He's been doing commentary for a while now. I remember sometimes not getting a message for yeah. Yeah, back 15, 20 years ago, yeah. They wouldn't sometimes you would get it like at 5:11 and it said this message was stored since 3:11. So at least that was your way of proving, hey, look, it says it was What's the best match you've ever seen? The Triple H Undertaker WrestleMania 28. That was a good match. And then 2011 Money in the Bank, CM Punk versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. I was at that show actually in person. Have you seen the Mexican Lucha Libre where Rey Mysterio El Paraguayo, yeah. In 2015, I believe, yes. He accidentally, yeah, that sucks. The Nexus would be crazy if they did band together because of CM Punk. All-time favorite, the Demolition Tag Team, Axe, Smash, and later Cry. Ooh. What you think about Lesnar beating Undertaker first? He didn't need it, man. Lesnar was good because he had the fact that he was a former UFC champion, right? That's what made him special. He didn't need that streak. I would have given it to maybe Roman Reigns or somebody else. Yeah, I would have. The I Quit match with Sammy and Kevin. They had a lot of crazy matches throughout the years. Sammy and Kevin, man, it's been wild. The one they just had a few weeks ago was crazy. Some crazy ass matches, man, between those two. Rikishi. Holy free holies, man. He had that big spot once, right? Remember they had that freaking Hell in a Cell match? And same thing as Mick. Nobody talks about it, but same thing. He fell off the fucking top of the roof. Off the fucking cell. He landed on some like, what was it like fucking, wasn't like hay from a farm? It was weird. Why the hell did they have some hay in the fucking arena that day? I don't even know. Who's the baddest, fearless wrestler of all time? No, like the biggest SOB, or what do you call it, the toughest SOB, Stone Cold. I love when Chris Jericho put Kevin Owens off the list. You just made the list. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, Jericho's one of those guys who could be both a heel or a babyface. He's really good. Remember how Randy punt RVD to the stretcher match? Dude, that shit was crazy. That's when the punts started coming in, right? Around that era. Yep. I would do just about anything for 5 minutes with Liv. Ooh. Dude, Liv Morgan, is it me or like this? She's had a glow up, right? Like over the years. Brock versus Stone Cold, who would win? Oh no, Brock, dude. Brock's a fucking a legit combat fighter. And he's fucking bigger. Brock is probably like 275, pushing 300. Randy's pun is brutal. It's actually banned from wrestling. So a lot of people are saying he's gonna use it at WrestleMania in his match with Kevin. What up, plays? Welcome to the show. What about Brock versus Blow? Probably Brock, but that would be more of a fair match. What up, Yusus? Welcome to the show. And again, I think Brock would eventually probably put his Goldberg in a submission hole. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. I'm talking about before. Then that would have been a good fight. I don't know. That would have been a good fight. That would have been a good ass fight. Man, Goldberg looks great for his... Yeah, his son's like 19, I think. You like stream, brother. Thank you, Plays. What's your channel about? Mainly sports and wrestling. I remember that Triple H thumbed down Randy Orton. Yeah. I remember that shit. Brock probably wins either. Yeah, probably. Dude, it's just Brock is just... I know he's only 6'3", but like... He's so freaking huge. I forgot, they did a talk show, and he moved one of the fucking furnitures with one hand. With like one arm. Like he didn't even have to use the second arm. That's how fucking strong he is. Goldberg's got some great genes. He's still... Yeah. I think what helps him is probably the bald head. Who's the oldest wrestler right now still current fighting? Randy's 45. Oh, Cena's 47. I think it's those two. Oh, AJ too. Probably those three. Randy 45 and Cena and AJ at 47. Rey's also up there though, Rey Mysterio. That's why I understand why Randy Orton wanted his revenge. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Randy, John, and Rey Mysterio, I think those four. I remember Lesnar broke the broadcast table just by sitting his... Oh, when he was with McAfee? He's crazy, man. He's in AEW now. He wrestles by his real name, Dustin Rhodes. Yeah, that's another one too. Yep, that might be the oldest one actually. Yep, R-Truth. Yep, R-Truth actually. Yep. I remember that. He broke the fuck. That was like in 2021. I remember that. Yeah, R-Truth actually probably the oldest at 50 something. No, he's a commentator. He doesn't wrestle anymore. He's a commentator. R-Truth looks great for his age. Yeah, he does. R-Truth. So that's the oldest one, R-Truth 53. That's the oldest one, R-Truth at 53. That's crazy, man. Let's see how long he goes. That's crazy. Chris Jericho should come back. He has too much power in AEW. He's really good friends with Tony Khan. Randy Orton was the youngest. Yeah. I think at the age of like 23. Randy Orton knows the fact that Triple H was getting jealous of Randy when he defeated... Yeah. He got mad that he was the world champion and Triple H wasn't. See, that was the biggest evil Triple H, I think, from like 2003 to like 2007. Then he turned babyface again with DX with Shawn Michaels. Lita, she occasionally makes like special appearances like Royal Rumbles and stuff like that. I think Trish was just at the Royal Rumble in January. Who's the sexiest female wrestler right now? Probably Liv Morgan. I think it's the one that everybody likes. Come on, people, show some love for this man. He is dedicated, and hey, thank you, Eric. I appreciate it, man. Imagine if the return the Bucks would get for Giannis if they... The Mavericks supposedly called, and they said no, Packer, for Luka. Yeah, Liv Morgan is probably the one that everybody likes right now. She got a lot of... Have you seen her in a while, Eric? She got a lot of plastic surgery done in her face. You think the Lakers will advance to the... They could, Ray. I mean, I've been very impressed that, like, even, like, with literally not having a big man, they still beat teams like, you know, the Pacers. The Pacers got Miles Turner. Memphis got, Zach, what's his name? Edey? And then the Houston got Sengun, and they still beat them. I was very impressed with those 3 wins. I thought that they would give them huge problems. Those 3 big men, Turner, Sengun, and Edey, but they really didn't. I remember DX returned with the matches of yeah, that's how they returned. And they could have maybe kept that going longer, but then about a year into it, fucking Triple H broke his leg. Triple H, man, anytime he did a tag team, he would fuck himself up. Remember, like in 2001, it was with Stone Cold, and then in 2007, it was with Shawn Michaels. They should... And anytime he was a tag team champion, he got hurt. They should get Maggie for the big men. McGee, yeah, maybe. No, Vaquera is fine. Oh, really? What if you looking at, boy? The chat. Where do you think Shador's... Dude, I think Cleveland, but they're saying some wild shit about Shador that he's gonna drop. But I think Cleveland takes him, and all you got is Kenny Pickett. Yeah, I'm Mexican. Carmella was... Oh, people like Carmella. But yeah, man, I think the Browns are... Yeah, that's wild. Dude, that's crazy. I'm hearing they might... I'm hearing they might not take them. Roxana Perez, WrestleMania 23 on Detroit, that would be the... No, that was Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, William. You kind of look like a Mexican Chris Anderson. The Birdman, the guy with the tattoos. Adult Carter is one of the best Edge prospects of all time. Ember Moon was the hottest black woman there. Yeah, she changed her name to Athena, and now she's wrestling for AEW. It is gonna be wild, Eric. It's gonna be crazy. No, the cartoon character and also host Family Feud. Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't watch cartoons. Back in the day with his unique voice. No, wait. There was a basketball player named Chris Anderson. Yeah, I was going to say he's blonde. Yeah, he's blonde. But in WWE saying that it wouldn't be Shawn Michaels, that would be... No, Triple H messed up his leg. He didn't play that WrestleMania. He missed it. He wasn't active for that WrestleMania. AJ was the finest of... Oh, my Lord. Triple H, he got hurt like in Like at the end of the year, and he wasn't at WrestleMania that year. All right, guys, I'm probably gonna get off in about 3 to 5 more minutes. It's getting late. X-Pac? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he's obviously retired. Now have a wonderful day. Have a good night, William. Thank you for stopping by. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Welcome to the show. We'll see. But the thing is, John Cena's advertised for a bunch of Raws and SmackDown after WrestleMania, and he's also advertised for Backlash. So we'll see what happens. I don't know why you would advertise him, right? If he wasn't going to be the champion. You see the guy's barely showing up right now. Why would you advertise him if he wasn't going to be the champion for all those shows after WrestleMania? Who knows? We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think so, too. But we'll see what happens. I feel like if John loses, it's like, what's the point of this shit? Where if he wins, you can it continues the storyline of him being a heel. Most likely wins and rematch. Cody wins again. No, he won't retain until December. So I don't know. I don't know when Cody would. There might be a rematch, but I don't know. We'll see what they do. Cody Rhodes should drop the title against Kevin Owens. White John said he wants to take the... I think it's because that's what CM Punk said in 2011. So now they're doing it. Now Cena's doing that. I think it's so people boo him. Yeah, I know there was a conspiracy theory about that if John would lose at WrestleMania, the next night on Raw, The Rock would turn his back on John and he would replace him with Cody. Excuse me, he would replace him with Randy. And then Randy would beat Cody. And then either at SummerSlam or Survivor Series, John would come back for payback as a babyface and would finally beat either at SummerSlam or Survivor Series, he would beat Randy. And that way he could become the 17-time champion as a babyface. Sounds like the final boss move. We'll see what happens, guys. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get off. I'm going to go ahead and get off. But yeah, good activity tonight, man. Good activity tonight, man, on a freaking Tuesday night. All right, guys, have a good night. Holla, 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 holla.